Okay. Abusiafo, Memo Bibia Jo Emo Bibia Kwaba. You're all welcome to History 101. Tonight we're talking about the 7 bodies of the human being. And nkomoni tie. Ye hwe nipa no. De ya tu ni din nipa no. Se ne no enipa kura no ye nipadua no ne dodo ye sen. Eno ne ne minu mienu ye da suko. Ewa bakosem dwumede History 101 so. And Mekai will say History 101 is deeper than the ocean. Aha. Eti ne wadama. Yeba be di enkomo. Ede afa. Wunipadua no. Sebio wo bodies ahodo sen. If we say sebi mi nyini no. Na me call asori ye no. Ye ka kire me se otwiredi ampon wo Nyankopon. Ye ka kire me se otwiredi ampon Nyankopon. Waye gya bi a sebi wo de ba be hye enipa. Waye ni egya bi o de ba be hye nipa. Na eno na na mi busa se eye nokura se otwiredi ampon Nyankopon no aye body egya bi a wo de ba be hye nipa. Ene na no no mi busa se me pa cho enipa ye bodies no ewo ho no. De he what I say, your body ni mu de he ena egya no a Kristofo ka se wo twiredi ampon Nyankopon hye ebu se wo de be egya ne waje bre na me so maje dwumadi esui. Me kai wo say we are live on TikTok and live on YouTube. Ye din komo the human body anase enipadua no na ya dosuko ahwe ne dodo se ya yampa efri se ene wa ba beti se enye wo awuni wunipadua no oti ase ane official me da say wa ba beti se you are not your body and you are not your body dear ene wo ankasa no woni hwan who are you say if you are not body dear cause this is what you see, this is the body. Say this is the body. So if this is not me, the me offer chema wuntu mi mama me na me hwan no wo ti ase no na ne wa ye ba be di enkomo na question kesiye ane ya pene pumasi bre na ya jimu enokure. Once again, the name is Nanechidom Henejumedi ya bakosem eye History 101. Yen shay ene yen che me say bre me say wada Jeffrey say on this physical space no de dipa wane bre na e bre ene ade a crystallize this physical body. A bre time is the only thing that crystallize this physical body. Na yedi nkomo yakoye nimu yi wo unu de entia ebre make say ebre anase time is the cause of this whole physicality. What you say if you say any person wo bre esun what you say for asat yisu a sa o body we no ubeja wa ha na uja wa ha this body disintegrate back into where it got its material, its building blocks from. Baby a enya se bi uni blocks so ayede hye nipadua we no. Se wuja hokwa the real you no wuja hokwa it will go back to source. Now, yeah she dwumadi na say na ma yenya this exercise. Yenya this exercise because this exercise here ye ba be yi ebe ma wo consciousness no akonanimu ama nkomo yi aye die. So vibration in raising into this level of consciousness, at least it will break you. Ama sabi you won't so wabeti niyama se kakra. Me pacho exercise ni without opening your lips. Without opening your lips. Na se wo kasa amana ba bontene den said you make kasa ma utibi en kasa mu obi antibi wa bontene. Wan kasa ka wutirim en kama ni mpia bontene said you make kasa yes a poor network. Oh, there be network ne nye dia official network ne dia wadama ebia na enyame hey. I don't know, but it could be anyway. Fache me network ne there when you said it here my mo maybe you were nature was a full internet. Anyways, back to your exercise now. Ewo utrim kase meniaje anaste kase enijie. Ewo utrim o kase meniaje enka ne said the American ni o kawo utrim me ba cho waka mi ye bi o de mi ye mi de me kira we mi so mi ye bi me ba cho o ka meniaje no ewo utrim no oka meniaje no utimi kan ye na oteye okay so utimi kan ye wan fa wasun we na te ya me pa cho hwan na te ye no hwan na ete sa me wanigye anase meniaje no hwan na ewo ho na wo te ye no hwan na kan sa akasa no we kire wo say you are not your body and you are not the voice. You are the observer. The echoes ni nyina no, woni observer no a wo monitor the echoes ni nyina no. What I say, you are not the voice, you are not the ear listening, you are the observer. You are the pure consciousness. What who know? Enti won say wakasa wo utrim e wan for one no. Ba what the wo kan no. And you felt it. What I say, you felt it. Aha. And that is why I always tell you, say you are not your body, you are not this neat jacket, you are not this avatar. And you win it. It is you say Christoni, say software be through the Bible. Ejina ho ka kire wo say Onyankopon wo be hyewa because why a bonia. Busa osofo kro ne say oso me pa che wo wadawroma. Say na chidom hene amama nyanti ase say me no as a soul, as a crown, me wo nipeduano mako nson 7 bodies. Eti mi nipedua mako nson no. Me pa che wo wadawroma emudia he na otwere dia mpo Onyankopon no mo kire me so wo be hye no. Dia he no wo be hye no, is this the physical one? Physical body, this meat jacket in wo be hye no an. Wo be hye ne dia. Ene esanka me na na kwabne champon. Me na na akoshi asafua. Me na na kochia. Me na na kofi niama. Sabi o omu meat jacket no wo ma wuragu hoko aprompo. I come back to source. I come back to where it came from. Sa ye behye no. Afa na ye kwa akotutu omu funu ya. No, come on. This is too anyway. Now you didn't come. But what we say inipediano ana wan kasa na awo ho no. Yache umumienu. Na yache umumienu no. Mayeni kan enhwe from the physical body ya ewo hoi. What we say woni obi di nkomo na say ubusa ne say bi o wan kasa no wumfinfin wen. What I say your middle part of the body. Yebusa wa your middle part of the body. Yebusa wa obeka say usisi. Wonwo obeka say usisi. But show medical mouth ase say one kasa no you are a double man. Eti yache omumienu nti in your physical body no ewo ho ne so no. Yache mumienu. What I say physical body no a ewo ho no. And also yache mumienu. The first part no from muti edibesi ukon ha. What I say the first part no from muti edibesi ukon. Onwo. Ne no nimfinfin no. The middle of the first part no is here. The middle of the first part of your body, no, the first part of your body no, is here. What you say? Aha. And at the second part of your body, no, which if you will call eba a form no, and also eba be yo hasi. What you say? Eba be hasi. Inti no yache umumi no. Na yache umumi no. Eba no on the actual level, on the soul level, no. Your personality, which is the temporal body, no. What I said, the temporal one, no. 80, your personality, no, which is the first one, who goes with your physical body, your etheric body, your astral body, and your lower mind. I'll take it again. Your physical body, your etheric body, your astral body, and your lower mind. What I say? Naturally, I say 4. No. What I say? 4. No. Now, the second part, no, which is the soul. The soul, or a permanent, a indestructible. Sabio bogu presby Jesus, but in thermodynamics, ye say energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be modified. And you are an energetic being. What I say, you are pure energy. What I say, said you better if was is Wubetimi Atana have been experiencing the creation or what creating into you had to appear in this meat jacket. Said you more mutia bruchira moshami. More mutia bruchira moshami. And said now what you are yes me moody mu Halloween, right? Moody mu Halloween. So we share will be now addressing in the Halloween costume. Are you going to assume, say, adie hu no awa hu no a actual creature and awa hu ana? No, it's not an actual creature. A dress a nipa na dress for the occasion. It is a meat jacket way a dressing I would dress it just to appear in this physical realm. And in Tina, when you travel to the astral plane, you leave this meat jacket before obi awaya astral projection the piano wobeka. When you go into the astral, you don't take this one. You go with your astral body. Because and also the astral and also a plane of existence. Said that this physical plane is a plane of existence. No, the astral is also a plane of existence. It's a honest wukwa ube here body. But the honor you don't need this physical body. You are going to need your astral body. What you say, the second part of you, no, uso, no, which is the permanent, indestructible, will be into me say no. No krana mi busa say, nyanyambia na mi nuanma Christopher. No amunim de. No amunim. Say no amu ani amuni pedua no. Wo amunim. Ene ti wo mami adada wo mo se wo mo boni mu no. Na nyanyambia boni be mu na o mame no papa wo tu mu. Nyanyambia na o mame no papa no mu kurekure tu ko armed robbery. Ene wo mu wi awiade ne tututuo no ano o papa kon do o mame. Ana say o papa kon robbery. Ena in the process of robbing the victims no. Wo ko rape wo bi ne de wo. Na sa numpo no ena nam so ne de ba ya. How does that make you a sinner? Eti yehwa de. Na yehwa wo nipadua no a ewo ho sa no. All these 7 bodies no. Obi a wa follow esoteric knowledge, spirituality, astronomy, astrology. Ene ne hu nkro ne babia no ebe mu aka ebeti ebe mu ati asese. Ade na obi a ani abre no a wo frɛ ni Nyankopɔn no. Ebi frɛ no wo bo ade, ebi frɛ no creator, ebi frɛ no source, however you want to call it no. Sa ade no enye nipa. Na ade no energy. Energy. Na sa energy no conscious. What you say, aware of itself. What I say, enti akwakoye te say wo wote ho no. Once a wonkwa wote ho, sometimes you get bored. You get bored with yourself. Now you start to play. Di agoranti I te say wo to dame and I say wo to oware. Now wo to oware no say many anansi. Was many anansi. To oware. What you say in your mind no, in your consciousness no. What create a second player? A second player won't no to at the end. What you say? And when consciousness got bored with itself, no, a separating into two polarities, which is positive and negative. Out of this positive and negative, no, and a bibia nemwa a buyer. Na yen na ebeti say to me no, this consciousness I can who be. Yen fa na ya na me de akosombo dam no na ya na yen fa to ho because I am a person practical enough so that people will understand what we are talking about. Inti na ya na me de akosombo dam no yen fa to ho no. Enti fa da akosombo dam no as the source of consciousness, the source of everything. Sa akosombo dam no eno ne nam so a sebi oyenya enkanea e de power ye industries. Enti akosombo nkanea no ye so na ye twea the first source no called bulk distribution. Sa bulk distribution e ho no de wuntimi fa wo TV nko plug wo ho wo TV de jabetum. What I say enti sa energy no sa wo tumfo obo ade no ni energy no from source no stabilizer and no na ebe turn into the constellations no. What I say into the constellations no. From the constellations come into the planets. Na planet no energies no a free planet nim no. Na enam so na accrete all these things you see as this meat jacket and all these trees. Now, there be a mama what you say. You are not different or separate from the trees. The only difference between you and the tree, nene say, or no tree no energy no a creative no the same energy no the creative trees no. But on no trees no, ne chakras no, any organs no, enya internal external. Tienye trees no, ne chakras, any organs, any near no here for the development for the growth no. Enya internal, external. And it you be when the branches, the trees, the otias, and the fruit and everything. What would you know? Eti sa upon one tree no. Now upon one branches no every swear no and the chakras, and the energy centers, energy point. So we be our name the chakra system. No, we study the chakra system in here no. Ube when we say chakras no, the chakra itself simply means energy wheel. It ube say chakras no. Energy centers to say as a flowers with petals. Which I said in another make catch say 144,000 no, and yet a number of people are said you ever see you on head they said they do chakras no okay can you bone from the root to the crown chakra now and then 144,000 what I say which represent the pure awakening attaining the Christ consciousness. What you say, good. And when these planets stabilizes us, it forms us. So when the sun and Taurus energy no ebi crash here, now I form a spiral. My remember a practical example. When we said that on this physical space, on this physical plane, and from bo free benkum, then from bo free nifa. Na ebehyiamu na akreti ade no aye frɛ no emotiam frama no sa emotiam frama no on say a spiral and inti na everything in nature goes in spiral utrinyi ikura no on say it grows in spiral, everything goes in spiral what you say because that is how the energy no if we have a positive and a negative energy what you say eno sa energy see eno na mo frɛ no bone and good and evil, God and devil, whatever, however you want to call it. What you say, I know the multitude these are energy no na matuti ni di amofre no papa ne bone eti energy no sa energy no eno na ni befuye anase ni takesni no the feminine side na kodi ma ho the masculine side na ba be di emema ho in this physicality. Eti when we meet and we find balance when we meet these energies na ebeshia na e find balance na a create that spiral, and out of that spiral no na ede another creation what I say abba, because that energy no and this creation no uhunu ni nyina yede eba anything na say offer a Christo for Bible no ube hunu say the character Jesus Christ na wo no eba wo ba be hye ni dwumadi ase no wo kwakoye na komkyere in the 40 days no adedua 9 and once again I can adedua 9 when you encounter with an entity, the entity Satan representing the planet Saturn, and your bronson here radiates of we but I can't blame myself one because said you someone is only there no bruni na bechere no so disu sana or no so gusu sa, but what we said the character Jesus Christ ninya encounter with the planet Saturn and I say Satan and Satan chere say obre wo ho asema me a me di ewiase ahenie ani tumi no ebi be hye wo nsa sa kwa sorry dem a asofo no be mo wa dwena ye say bi a Satan what you say an entity be creature be what you say bronsa bi otua beben wo yetuntum na num ko ene ayi what you say ene obeso wo nyankopon ba hwe but no they are wrong unim because Satan no wono ena enam ne so a yenya this physical body what you say Satan wono ene the planet no a ne energy ne nam so a enipa enya this physical body. Everything in this physical realm no we see uhunu no energy of Saturn and intina we call in Freemasonry aya na ye catcher almost say ye catcher enkrofo say Freemason for esom Satan na say Satanism and say Satan worship no what you say because in this realm no everything in this physical realm no is ruled by Satan. Now what we say Satan no eno na anko this physical body no said the all the other 6 bodies no what you say ebe so now yemfa say me na nachidom hene minie me physical body no me physical body and what and why mind you okay shut up mind you what we say oh kasa will say my hand me nsa eti me no uwen we say me nsa miti na kire say wo no wo baabi na sa niema we nyina it belongs to you wo dia what I say it is telling you say this is not you it is a as me ka say means woni say means so say me nya means wo dia ebusia for pacho mu hodi won wate na came with come on with Timio. It's on pacho madaro. Hey, come here. Come. Get in, come. Motherfucker. Come. Sit down. I was a former champion naturally. Come on, no. But my inside that oh ye did kume. Just say ujina gate next year. All right. Okay. Now, what I say? 80 sana. 80 me van say me ushia me a me so wa pa o. my boy face. It's people say me a 5'10". Okay, me a 5'10". Me astral body no. Ebeba akoye ebia 6'2", and I say ebia 6'5", and I say ebia 7 feet. What you say? The actual body no, a bigger. What you say? And a watching the physical body. Enti bodies no. I had to say togas. What you say? I had to say togas. Ebi di DBH, I na me the Russian door no. Russian door no, and I na a yem fatu who say a man chance in you know. Na ebi hihye mu ketwa no ehye akese ni moti asen ketwa no hihye akese ni msa mo pa cheme na e de kɔ nanim now enti Satan said ye nyina ye nim no Satan wono na the planet Satan no eno na ema wo the physical body no a wo use no which is the gross body. What you say enti eno na anchor other subtler bodies ni nyina what you say ama watimi live on this physical plane. Na say that here, o physical body no, made up of earth. What you say, earth material. Aha. Ena ye de aye o physical body no. Aha. Anything na ubeja wa ha wonfa nko. Obefa wa ha bibia obefa wa ha bia wonfa nko. Apart from knowledge. And knowledge is not physical. Knowledge and physical. Eti nkofani abre. Na mi waka na mi ka efe. Na mi fie efe. Na mi masisi adan na mi ho efe. What do I say? Umuunia because onisika. Umuunia because what I say? But the only thing ubetimi afa ede free this physical plane ede akọ nimdie ya na emede ma we nimdie no a ubenya no ade no a ubesua wa ha na ade na a ubetere no is only thing o ka ni nkobi utirinwi we enkobi what I say enku na wato airport ho no o pon ho no o skin no enkobi. What I say, ubeja wa hasi. Now, what is the Satan and nature sensation, motor function and basic survivor? What I say? Aha. Na se nipa wu a sa physical body we ebe pro ewa ha. Because aha and ebe for me ye. What I say? Enti ubeja wa ha. Aha. Sasa what I say ni a one would say your physical space our structure, our limitation, our form, our crystallization, our time, and our karma. First and foremost, time only exists in this realm. In the spirit realm, in the other realm, time do not exist. Tina mema woti ase say time is the only thing that binding this physicality. It's the one that controls this physicality. Anti Satan rule over structure. Anything in this physical realm, no, all these structures you see, are based on squares. Square. Anything in your religion, the three main Abrahamic religion, no, a Satanian worshiping, a Satan, and Omo worshiping, no, because Satan and the controller of this realm. Yamfano Judaism and a wound Christianity. What I say, Judaism and a wound Christianity. Yenuanum Jew for no. Womo de womo Satan cube no. Aye tesseract. Ena the Teflon no. Ena I'm friend the Teflon no. Teflon no. Omo de ball momo so a black cube. A black cube. Omo de ball momo so no match baako ewo omo ha say captain's band no. What you say? Sabio yenuanum Jews no. They worship on Saturday or matter tuntum. What you say? Which is Satan. Which is Satan. A Christopher one day no omo de omo you know. Omo cube no Satan cube no omo de omo biem. It is the cross no, it is an inversion of the cube. Cross no awuhu no. Na sasa say Christianity shase no. Christianity shase no. Sabio na enye cross and na the symbol of Christianity. Christianity and shase with cross. Christianity shase no na fish. Na fish and na a symbol because shase in the age of Pisces. What you say? I shall say in the age of Pisces. Anyways, dafo fro. You make us uncommon so. One wo. Anti Satan structures is why all these structures you see ufuno a square in a square form umpano awo that's one what you say uko school books no we graduation away or graduation what channel judges black we what you say law and all these things what you say it is part of the Satanian system it really has it what you say good now young quite say what you say Freemason for air cancer the grand architect of the universe NASA will be catch that will say Freemason for and I say this occult and I say secret society no a Satanian worshiping. It is because Satan and the grand architect of this physical realm any energy. Oh, they say any energy, the Satanian energy, and ama bibia ayete de atie enti sabi otetefo no because of that no and enti na otu wani a squares and rectangles with TV no with phone which has everything you see with table no wompa no a woda so no pono no a wuwura mu de ko wo dan ni bibia what you say good now the second body no the etheric body the etheric body the etheric body or the energy body no na eno na accommodate once a physical body no eno no agi aduane o physical body no agi aduane sa aduane no a physical body no agi no se e convert sa aduane no a aduane no ye physical eti e call the physical body ni ho se physical body ne e convert aduane no a aduane ne be ye energy meboa anything na udidi wi anu anya hoden udidi a wo ye kese udidi a wonya moja wo ti ase awod eyi no ba be ye energy sa energy no why na e be store energy no ye store wo body die mu energy no ye store in the energy body which is the etheric body wo ti ase na sa etheric body no eno na ye the blueprint of the physical body with etheric body no eno na ye the blueprint of the physical body what you say eti eno na ekuta o life force enti sabio enti na ye pai wuni ye pai sabio nipa ye pai mu a o sperms anywhere energies ni wey what you say ni nyina ye hu because any physical body nim sa na ema no aye ka ho asem ni nyina no de ema nipa etimi performing all these tasks no it is all hidden in the etheric body and I say the energy body no what you say na no na medical mo what you say eno na the template for the physical body what no eno ena ema wunya wo clairvoyant eno na what you say anything na ya na dey be catch us say you have to be in spirit tune which I say tune out of this physicalness what no now the etheric body no eno na ehwe growth eno na ehwe vitality eno na ehwe cellular repair say cells no ebi damage a ekwan be ne befa so repair eti sabi o se when di a etheric body no anase we energy body ne enya energy papa ena use de heali wo nipadua no o de ase use de heali wo nipadua no it will not work enti na say we didi ye na wonim one more air control sa physical they know how all these bodies are linked to the physical body. Anything no mo person wo say wa wo use physical body no. Anything na wo nananom wo nim say enye wuni wudi padua no. Anything na ne ye kra dware no, anything na ne ye dware wo kra no. Efri say nananom nim say wo kra no. Omo nim say wo enye wuni kra wo ye okra e na wo ni padua. Enti say ye pese ye nya access to okra no a ye be use nipadua no ene ade access okra no enti ye pese ye dware okra no a ye won haban esan say ade bi a wudi akọ wo mu bia no e affect your energy body and the energy body no so affect the astral body and o tia say e yen twatwaso because ni nyina won twitwaso ni nti no de wo de be ka nipadua no e ka all this body all these other bodies ni nyina ka no wahu eti wudidi wutwe pono chichon kwati ye niema basa wote ase niema wudi nku basa sra no oh chichi utrin pami yi cow scalp yi na chese ensem bebre wahu ha now sa wo physical wo etheric body no the etheric body no se enipa wu a and also dissipate in a few days after the physical body na wu no what you say na elivi e woni peduanim in the form of energy and na sometimes one na ewa ani a omutimi hu beyond this veil no they are able to detect it say sa energy no e free ni peduanim akọ any body ni wu a for some days ebi wo wa sa energy no ebetimi awo nipaduanim ebia for 7 days ebi wo etimi wo nipaduanim o ti ase na ewo ho a na efiri nipaduanim ebi wo 3 days depending on circumstances a enipa no efa so wuye no na ye de na efiri nipaduanim o ti ase it leaves the human body in a form of energy sa ene kwan a sa body we no efa so edifiri nipaduanim o ti ase good. Now, yan shade bi. Mame mo bodies ni nyina so. Mame mo the other bodies ni nyina so. Ni run it through what I say because brain no eko. Eti ase eko yanim no obi a ehunu say de eti now. Eti Saturn na ehwe of physical body ni so the planet Saturn which is Saturday. What I say ehwe of physical body ni so. Jupiter the planet Jupiter na ehwe the etheric body ni so. What I say Jupiter na ehwe the etheric body ni so ono na ni tumi ni energy no enam so a sa etheric body no what you say e buy after energy no from source no stabilize again e buy from no e create that etheric body no. Now Mars, the planet Mars no ehwe the astral body which is desire, your desire. What you say, and that is what Mars represent. It represent your astral body. Venus, the planet Venus will lower mental body, the lower mental body, and a Mercury the higher mental body, which is the causal body, Ariano, the sun no is you, the sun no Ariano and that's no and only wo krano and only the atman and only the soul no and in tina washa in astrology and astronomy no ube will say almost say all the planets no revolve around the sun. It takes all 8 energy into all your bodies no bodies ni nyina revolve around you, the soul. All your 7 bodies ni nyina revolve around you, the soul. And you soul nintina all these body no what I say it will soul no which is the causal body no is ruled by the sun. What do I say? The sun. The 7th body no the moon, and I said the atomic principle, the spiritual triad. And anything you catch it say So we person will call into higher dimensions and answer into the other dimension the moon no and you use the yes and man. What you say? The yes and man. So now you get it. How all these energies no affect your other bodies. It is you enye wuni woni okra no na okra no ewo nipadua ahodo bebre enti question ni biem se obo ade na Christopher ne say obo ade no be say nipa de a ene nso mi say busa biem wo say ye nipadua no emu de he no obe say no obe say physical body no ana say obe say the astral body no ana say obe say the etheric body no ana say the no obe say no say ye this physical body ni free ho a de aka ni nyina no kanea and ye nyina ye nim say energy yen say no you can't destroy energy what you say good yen share the number 3 which is the astral body no the desire body no and the karma rupa no eno na in Hinduism your friend the karma rupa na no ni de ye ne say one will say eno ni ye nipadua no a da ye sumu no ye yusu minim se waso daye da obia a wo hwe mi bia so daye da wo be so daye no na woni nam daye mu a wudi djuma but na wo body no de da ha wo physical body ne da ha but in the dream no what you say wo tumrika wo didi wo hwirihwiri wo nante wo sa wo ye niema wo di body ben na eye wo di body ben na eye brekwa wo body ne da ha the astral body no and who use sa what you say now sa astral body no a composite of astral matter what you say aye now astral matter a highly plastic the astral matter no a highly plastic now astral matter no a responsive obi a wako astral realm no obi a wako wire astral projection be obeka chiro in the astral realm no a responsive as you think it happened. What you say? Sana astral realm no a conscious, a responsive. Anti astral materials no a highly plastic but a responsive, a conscious. What you say? A sa material no the astral body. No what you say? Now astral body no and no govern love, hate, fear. What you say? Sorrow. Any sa sensory desires. Ni na what you say? And no na so. Enipa wua. Somebody we know a journey into the astral plane after the death. Say enipa sao astral body no a journey into the astral plane. In fact, that is where it is all the time. What you say? In free what? Madam Mati ohene down kwa Mati wadama. I ohene say brofone ya do so me kura so bogu press BGSS. Obi a bogu press BGSS na we ye na brofo sem. Ala ube ura agrofo uti ewu uti it is a deeper wua according to the astra a deeper who no free this physical plane now according to the astra sabio wow sana na chi domine metie me fa say me ye mo free we say TikTok live ni YouTube live etinga mi wu a ye de damia come the phone ni ayi na besi any microphone any besi simanimo eti hwe me wu ya am physical body ni wa ni ntika body be na me use in the astral world body be na me use was mind and one body brain and me using it, which is the astra. Now, no any so now you hear the fourth one, which is the mental body, the manners. It is winning manners. What I say, yes, winning manners. That is what the Hindus know. Almost read the mental body, no, the manners. I to almost winning manners. The mind, the mind. What you say? And no na sabio a shenya. And no na control your intellect. What you say? Reasoning. What you say, your linear thought. What you say, I acquire first to gather data. One more. Aha. Acquire your first to formulate concrete ideas. Any sign you may not come from the mental body. What you say. Now there be one who say, Mami Musu asu. Nipa bebre wo ho a wo mutimi use wo mental body no. And in their projection, wo mutimi project wo mind no. Na omo appear in different places at the same time. You their mental body no. Now even here the kete kura no wo feature the thing go back. Go back. Sit down. Wo the kete say utimi e create niema wo wadwenem. Na wo behu say ase e wo wadwenem no wo tia say wa relax mostly aya yetimi fa niema kakra wo tia say yetimi fa yetimi di tofe ene niema kakra no say wunya wo tofe ni bi di na say e tosoma wa na wo call on the mental plane no a wo be so on the mental plane no wutimi drive nyina on the mental plane wutimi drive it car wuni kura wutimi twi on the mental plane chese aduane a wuni bi da kura wutimi di bi on the mental plane oba a wo pe no a wunya no wonya bi da wutimi nya sa wutimi kwabro ti nyina on the mental aha now the mental matter and na no the mental body no and ya chemu mienu what you say ya chemu mienu ya the lower mental and ya the higher mental ya hwa de lower mind no dealing with deals what you say dealing with ideas come away and how much you okay what is it Father Montantamio. Okay, all right. The mental body no, and I say the manners, and I say the mind. Ya chemu mienu. Ya the lower mind and the higher mind. Lower mind ne deal with logic and analysis. 80 se oba me nchen se na na chidom hene. Ebia adwuma emu ayedene. Aye yana akwantu mi nkrata asema na bibi. Na ye bibi mame ana bompa ye mame na me bompa ye ne mawa me kira so yen konkoto ade we a wo be use lower mind no now wo dey analysis now wo dey logic now wo dey process now ti ade we kura na na ye e be fa hin na ye wo ti ase haban wo ti ase you using the lower mind. Now what they analysis, now what the processes our information ni use lower mind me. Higher mind no. Or higher mind no. I deal with intuition. What I say, and when you become more spiritual, after there you don't use your lower mind because you vibrating at a higher frequency, you resort to your higher mind. Until you become intuitive. You become intuitive. It is said you will be try. No one because with intuition who you to higher mind what you say obey principled sabio wunim aigweni na wunim asantini bi say if you wunim say aigweni ni asantini wo mu nyina wo mu free the same source what you say the human ego the division no a cause in this physical realm no. And in na sabio ene yeso na igweni na so asantini. Ade nye nipa ba ko na sabio se odwan ba yi odwan a. Odwan ba yi odwan a. Na se nipa nyame ne bo yen a. Yenye nyame. Ala. Se nye nyame ne bo ye de na mo nkan. Good. Enti that is what your higher mind no dealing with. Abstract ideas. Oh, how be say idea bi a wo so wo bi eye bi na about him. So idea na nya nkwa na wutiri mu about. Ye nyina ye operate from the same source. It is idea na about him. So one nya na procrastinate a. Wo procrastinate pe sabio onua bi be ye. Onua me koye pe wo se wa wi an idea. Obi anwia wa idea wo. Idea na nya wo dia. It is floating around. What do I say? One ya ebe jump obi be fa obi be here because enenam. What do I say? Aha. Now, sa mind no. And governing your thinking. And governing your reason. Acquire your form a first formulate ideas. Na se nipa wu a. Na se nipa wu a. One will say enipa wu a ye share your lower mind no. What you say? Ane ye share your lower mind no. Na de yesua no. De yesua no. Ade pa no a yesua te se de na ewu sua no. Eno de o causal body no na absorb e no. Into the permanent body. Ebe absorb it, so no be absorbing ni nyina. No wasua ni nyina, because that is the essence. That is why you are here. Anything I call nkrabia. What you say? E call ye man ye share bre man shebre. Na odi be pie mu atiase fo asase so wo bre a ye share de man wo bre no a ye share de man na so a wo be ko. You go back to where you came from. Visa now the buy o visa na expire, you go back, you have to go back. Why are you bothered? I don't know usro. I don't know usro. What to call about vacation? What about school? Student foreign student, what the visa? About earth. So by university about besuan there. What about your course ni BBA, why you internship, why you national service we? Kofi na de na obesua ye ne fa kokobua wo manfo a wusubisuro. Ade na usuro because obi aka kire wo say ye be hyew. Wa na be hyew wo. Ede na wa ye obi o be hyew wo. What I say? Aha. Now, ye koye nim ne hwe the fifth one na. Eno ye the causal body, the karana shirara. Eno na ye the soul body no ankasa, na ye the soul body no ti ase. Na enu nie what say enu na sa body we no enu na here the most important body from the perspective of reincarnation. From the perspective of reincarnation no o causal body we the karana sharira no enu ena ehu hia pa. What you say? Aha. What we say sa where you we no sa body we no enu na eye immortal no. What you say? Our body we no. Eno na ye immortal no. Eno na ye indestructible no. Eno na Bible mu Nyankopon no. Wontimi mfe eja nhye no. Wontimi shit. What I say? That is the real you. What I say? It is the seed. What I say? It is the seed that gives cause for incarnation or reincarnation. It is how the real you know. And when they decide, they say, okay, me akra no minim ekwanya pain etie. Me experience pain that on a soul level. Me experience pain that minim say the pain. And then akwanisu, like when you are up there, when you're up there in the spirit, and you are looking at earth. Now we hear nipa say the nipa etie ase with this physical body ne nipa free se ono ne nipa dua no enti se bio ninu ewu ye wo su woti ase wokote hwe woti ase. When you look at all these things, now we need deep down say this is an illusion, this is not true. I had to say wo share movie me share The Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith movie me sunye. What I say say wo share movie na wusu because what I say wa adwene na ya what say a real esia entino you are feeling it wusu. Enti when you are there you see this thing and enti obi a wo share movie a wo obi su no what in channel nipa ni su a we ka wa jimi o eye movie enye real what I say ade na wusu. Enti when you are up there and humans are exhibiting these emotions eye onwama what I say it's like pain. What is pain? Wow. Na se onipa no omuye. Nipa na omusi wawu na wo su ne nyo no na wasori wa woro na tade which is the physical body no. Wa woro gu ho a wo kwen. You see all these things. You know, you say okay. Then let me go and also experience this thing. When you come I will refie what asefo asase su nti wo bape na refi. But unim there are some people I don't know, but they don't lose their sight. They don't lose their vision. Timi hunu ade ne saa what you say kopem so omo di bewu. San crofo na ya na sometimes omo enya obi ama na guide omo a ho. Aya na omo ya na ya omo adwene say de omo hunu saa na obi ahu. Ya omo adwene say de omo hunu saa na obi ahu, but there be as you come here na when you no na abefra based on enkyerɛkyerɛ because ade bi a yɛkyerɛ obi ano ɛkɔ the other bodies ni moti ase ɛkɔ other bodies ade bi a wusua bi ano ɛnya o physical body na wusua ma o ɛkɔ your other six bodies ni nyina mu moti ase ɛkɔ ho enti niema no a wusua no sɛ ɛyɛ negative a block your abilities aduane no a wudie no sɛ ɛnya aduane papa blocking your abilities. What I say, your ability to communicate telepathically, your ability, what I say, clear essence, clairvoyance. What I say, sir, to me no ewo umuni nyina no. Na ediane what I say, fluoride ya yedi twitwi yese, fluoride na ewo yensuo ni nyina no what I say, na limited all these abilities, so you are unable to see and use all these powers. Na fe de no aba be kaha. Na sa ehu no, now so cause maame na oba be wo no has gone through that programming. Also, a programming, it is our programming now. They tell but now you know, say you are not your body, and on the soul level, no, you are indestructible. Nobody can destroy you. What I say, except one kasa who decided say, I want to separate myself from source. And then there, to me, you robot, and to me, clone. What I say, aha. Good. Now, that is the causal body. Aye. Now, eno govern the soul's purpose. What you say? Deep intuition, continuity of consciousness across lifetime. The obesua wa hase ni nyina. The obesua wa hase ni nyina no. Eno sa body we no. Eno na nam so obetimi dia continue from your lifetime. What you say? Anything na the dynamic catch us, and when the soul remembers, it is when you start to activate your dormant DNA. No, what I say with all this knowledge, because me say I'm on my third reincarnation. What I say, I'm on my third reincarnation. So when I remember my first and second, what I say, then it is ingrained in my soul. What I say. And when I connect to my higher self, what you call the higher self now, is where you get all these downloads from. What I said, all these downloads from. Now, young call the friend there. Number 6, the Buddhic body, no, and I said the vehicle of intuition, the spiritual soul, no. Now, no, a vehicle of pure unconditional love. And no, dear. Enim boneda sao body we no experience anything negative that ɛno ne kuta was your spiritual intuition. What you say? Ɛno ɛhɔ ɛna enipa ɛhɔ na wo experience profound truth. What you say? Ɛhɔ na wo experience profound truth and unity. Sa level no na uhunu say everything is connected. Sa level no na ma uhunu say ensono dokono na esono aburo. What you say? Ensono dokono na esono aburo. Na no pure spiritual light. Sa wo body no, the composition of that body no, a pure spiritual light. Pure spiritual light. Na no na o spiritual insight. Eno na holistic understanding. The kwanya wo fa so semwasi ya nkasa no. What say? Eno ene ma wo realize it say ensuno idua no, ensuno kraman no, ensuno ensuo no eda ho no, ene ensuno wo. Enti wodi anidie ma enipa wodi be ma ensuo, wodi anidie be ma dua, wodi anidie be ma wo afise. Ni nyina no oneness of the creator. What you say? The oneness of the creator no. Ena live in this thing. What you say? Good. Yeah. The last but not the least. The last but not the least. The atomic body no. The spirit and I said the divine spark. The last but not the least. Body no. The divine spark no. The divine spark no. What you say? And only your ultimate identity. The real you. Your ultimate identity no. What you say? And no the spark of divine no. What you say? And no the two no. And only the real essence of you no. What you say? And only the pure spirit no. And only a beyond form. What you say? A beyond form. And no anna sa the Buddhic body no any the causal bodies no. And no they use no as a vehicle. What you say? And no na use no as a vehicle. No dear. For your higher spiritual purpose. What you say? And no your divine will to manifest and to evolve. Now sabio and some ya and komo ye na ya die. Ebi obi be ka say na na chidom hene and some ya wo kikan. Ade na nko na wonim sanse, ade na nko na wo kika sansem. Me pa che wo. Say ye call the Vedanta Hinduism mu a. Wo be unu say ye wo 5 C's. What you say? Your friend the Pacha Kashas and I say Koshas. Pacha Koshas. Na sa system yi na describe and komo ye na emi ni wadi. Describing the kama amwati ase yi wadama bogu presby GSS brofo na ma me van kan sa ensemi e wo poto kasem na ye hwa de a wo kira wo say from the self which is the Atman space arose from space air from space air from air fire from fire water from water earth. He who consists of the essence of food is the physical self. He who consists of the vital breath is the energetic self. He who consists of the mind is the mental self. He who consists of the consciousness is the intellectual self. He who consists of bliss is the blissful self. This is Hinduism. And to womu describe all your other bodies, no say of existence, no, and the amount what you say. Now, say you call in Theosophia. Ababa wa your friend Helena Blavatsky, no. Wane wunyaba Alice A. Bailey. Etintim enkrata. Womo atu ni din the channeling the Tibetan master. Na sa enkrata nim ena mi quote bibi kakra e de afrim ama ene ye de esom no abawie ye. Womo kire mu a wose man is essentially and inherently divine. Wo a wo hwe mi. Yes, see, we are essentially and inherently divine. This answer no almost ye wo bonimu na wo bonimu na wo ye bonin nya no kre. What you say? Or twas was see the soul is the mediating principle between the spirit and the body. And it is a reflection of the divine. The 7 principles are: 1, the physical body; 2, the etheric body; 3, the astral body; 4, the mental body, which is concrete mind; 5, the spiritual soul, abstract mind and intuition; 6, spiritual will; 7, pure spirit. The let you muhini ntwantro no kura no ena nei mede ama wa mo ahunu se enye wuni padua yi na wuni padua no ayete se car no esi ho no wo na wo ye the driver no a wotim no what you say? What did I mention? I say sa ena ade no etie. Now say ye fa Kristo so maybe na wo ye Kristo ni ye fa Kristo so kura ne ye mfa no Bible no the almost friend spiritual understanding, because that's how it's supposed to mean. That is the esoteric meaning of the Bible. No, I say okay, 1 Corinthians 15:44. Usuani Paul a one man tem no was in a dicanfo. Or can see be was say it is sown till Assembly Paul can work can be boom Bible na kasa kwa. Was say it is sown ye diabano. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. Ye dia abano as a physical body. Ye chano as the soul. Enti ubewie ha as a physical body, but your actual essence, the real you, no, is the soul. Is why you say my hand. Who is the mind? So if you are not your hand, my head. If you are not your head, my remote. This is my remote. This remote is mine. It's mine. My remote. Mine. But I'm not the remote. What did I say? My tablet. But I'm not the tablet. But my body there. I am the body. Meboa. My water bottle. I am not the bottle. I am not the water bottle. But my hand there, I am my hand. No, you are not your hand. What did I say? You are not your hand. Eti mamimfa car. Enkomo ya ye die nyina mamimfa se car kra nya mfa to homa wo a. When we say yemfa ne se o physical body no a wo ho no. Eno na ye car no ankasa no esi ho no, the car ne body no a hu se si ho no. O etheric body no. They ye friend etheric body no. Eno na the electrical system no for the car. What you say? Electrical system, any battery no. Because battery no, any electrical system no, e ka ho na ma car na ye de it me start. Eti car no body no esi ho. Anything na utimi kwato se enipa wu eda ho body ne da ho. But enipa ni body nim, nipa ni body nim. Enkwa ni body nim. What I say anything na utimi kwato se car aseye si ho, battery ni so, electrical system ni nyina ni ho. Car no start enye yi. Eti body no a wo beba akoto no a electrical system battery ni si so on sa body no consciousness na from the actual enipa no anu wo te sa car ni body nim no waja hoko oko. What I say eti o body no eye car no ankasa. O etheric body no ena the electrical and battery no a isi car ne so no. Wo astral body no eno na the gasoline and as petrol no a wato abu car nim no. That is the emotional fuel. What I say, wo mental body no eno na the onboard computer control system no any navigation no. Eno no. Uso no and answer the causal body no and answer the higher and answer the consciousness. No need the consciousness no and no need driver ni no a what car nim no a or control the electrical, the fuel, until who say, oh, fuel on a swati, fuel on a bad assistant, can't you chini mudia, any fuel on an air. Anyway, I say, dear, a way na easy, which I say, when you go to the soul level, no, Bibia happen to Nipeduani Biano winning. What I say, Bibia happen to Nipeduani Bia, you know, and you see it because that is the actual you. 81, you know all this stuff. When him say me car no, say car say you know all this. What I say, that is who you are. 89, also for na chidom hene, and na matomebo. Actually, your 7 bodies, the 7 bodies of the human being. 89, when him say, enye nipadua nko na wo, say ye cars a wo cars bibiri. What I say, be did na chidom hene dwumadi abakosem. A history 101. Yeshia ebenada. Yawada. Ela kwesiada. Enwumre bia no nso edikosi no nwotwe ekro no. Ne nkomo no ayede. Nti ene apepia fa ho be some 30 minutes. Enye hwe mo fa ncheme. Ye mfensi ha. Ne da kwesiada sa domdom yen ya. Ye be hia ni ahwe energetically how these bodies are formed. Me do better go. Oh, na day. Kitchen banana ni me. Esuo nhira mo. Esuo nya mo kese. Omo mo ho ban na oma ade eden kwa na emra mabrabo. Obo ade nka mo ho. Me di mu si ha. Eda kwasi ada. Ebe se hia na edi nkomo foforo. Damase. Sema je bre. Am ye di nkomo. Bye bye.